In this episode of Flea Market Rescue, Debbie and I are heading to Midland Antique Show and Flea Market, and we're taking you along. It's Deb's first time going here.
My first time here.
She's definitely prepared. We're having fun, and we're also finding a lot of things here. We even ran into a few fans of Flea Market Rescue. We scored 3 wagonfuls, but that's not where our shopping spree ended. No siree, we stopped at a few garage sales, Goodwills, and Salvation Armies along the way. So if you're ready to come along, let's hop in Debbie's van. Let me tell you guys, I am not a morning person, and we had to get up at the crack of dawn just so we could be at Midland when it opens. There was Debbie, like clockwork.
Good morning, Deb. It's pretty, still dark.
It's 6:30 in the morning. I've been up for tens of minutes. I'm going to rescue a flea market today. Never
That's
been
right.
there. Midland Flea Market. Kelly's going to show me the ropes. Come on.
You're going to love it. So we arrived at 8 o'clock, and I could not wait to get in there because this has always been a good flea market. Now, they're the same people who put on the show at Davisburg. And if you remember, Davisburg was a really good show. We found tons of stuff there. So needless to say, I was pretty excited to see what the day would bring here.
Deb,
My first time here.
Yes.
Biggest ones I've been to is Davisburg. So I'm a virgin today.
Yes, she is. We got a wagon.
She brought a good wagon, the one with the big tires. Remember what Karma said in Springfield about that?
I really like this wagon because of these fat tires. The other wagon that you will see later is gray, and you have to do this.
She is not wrong. You want to get the wagon with the bigger tires. So yeah, Debbie definitely came prepared.
We're all set.
We're styling and profiling.
Oh, I don't turn 12 until next year. I'm free. Oh, you don't turn 12 to next year?
Yeah, so I get in free.
Now to get in this flea market, it is $10 per person. Heck, I've been coming here so long. I remember when it was $6 per person.
Oh, that is so cute. Only $8 too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Isn't that cute? Yes.
I have a whole box of these if you ever need one.
Oh, okay. Usually you find the jars, but they don't.
I like that.
The lids are harder to find.
I like that. Yeah.
Wow, just look at that old typewriter. For Christmas time, you could put a little typed letter saying, "Dear Santa," like a child is typing to Santa. And then maybe right next to it, you could have a vase that has some fresh cut pine and some pine cones.
That is a nice bike.
Really pretty as a garden.
Heck yeah. It has that look, the right look with that metal.
Debbie actually has one of these bikes right in her front yard. Isn't that beautifully displayed? I swear, when I leave Debbie's house, I always want to redecorate my house. She's just got it, I swear. This is just her porch. This is on the walkway up. Just walking in her guest bedroom makes you want to be a guest. I just love that light. Her house is always so tidy and cozy. Oh, you guys, look at this. Does this look familiar? I love all the pops of color she has on her couch, and then this mirror draped in leaves. Love it. This is such a nice cabinet. I love how she has the different colored quilts, and this thankful sign is just awesome. I really like how this garland with bells adds a special touch to her door wall. This clock looks amazing, and I love these leaves. How cute is he? I've always loved this table by her entryway. She has that natural wood window frame just above it. I just want to sit here on her back porch and have a cup of coffee. It's just such a peaceful place. And if you remember back to what Debbie said,
House here. Everything in my home, except my sofa and my mattresses and my appliances, came from either a thrift store, a garage sale, or just garbage picking.
that's incredible because your house is absolutely beautiful.
But everything else is cheap. I mean, yeah.
Wow. So it just goes to show you can decorate your house beautifully
For nothing.
for nothing. Yes. And really, that's what it's all about. Finding great finds for your house that aren't expensive.
I had a bank of drawers on each side of my kitchen sink, and these
Oh, just pull them out like that?
Mhm.
Nice.
I wish I'd have incorporated them in this kitchen because I use this so much.
This is a cool coffee canister, and it's only $10, so I think I'm going to need to get it. Debbie and I were looking at this from the other booth, and we thought it was so cool, but you know what? Half the stuff was missing. But if it had all the spigots, this would be so cute for plants. I know I've told you this before, but in Dryden, horses are so big, so I'm always looking at them now. This one was just a little too plasticky for me. This is a cute metal chicken. Wow, this thing has so much character, and for $12, I could totally see an arrangement in it. Butter dishes really sell in my shop, so I'm always looking out for those as well. I remember using this kind of phone at my grandparents' house. Boy, does that ever bring back memories or what?
What's that, Dom?
Do we need any rocks for the store?
I don't think so.
Well, to replace the ones we lose in our head every so often.
Yeah, right.
When things get really busy and we're like,
Like my mom said, there's no more room up there.
My mom is always telling me, write yourself a list because there's no more room in there. And she's so right. I have 80 million things on my mind at one time.
this is cute.
Oh, wow.
It's cute. Paint job's not my style, but
Yeah, but you could always paint it. That's the good thing about us, right?
yeah, spray paint will change everything.
Heck yeah. Oh, wow.
That's very cute.
Yeah, that is.
Very cute.
The little table. That is a cute little table. You know, that almost looks like the one you have in your, when you walk in, you used to have it right there with a couple jugs on it. I mean, it's a little smaller.
Well, now that I'm looking at it, I guess hers actually had 2 drawers to it. But you definitely could do something similar to this by just painting it black. I love all this ornate stuff.
I have a smaller
It's so fancy.
that guy right in my house. He's maybe like this tall. Oh my gosh.
Debbie was eyeballing this candlestick. She loved it.
Deb said to put like some flickering lights in there. It would be cool.
For Christmas and for
Oh, they got Sweet Annie.
oh yeah, who's that?
Well, we bought some when we were in Springfield and brought it back.
Oh, okay, so you already have it.
Yep. Out of candy. Oh my gosh. Trick or treat. Love it.
There's 2 of them here.
have a lot of Halloween right now. $2. You're coming home with me.
I can't stop buying these cats, you guys. I love them.
Oh,
Aren't those adorable? They're 3 for $10.
yeah, those are really nice.
This raven is only $2 too. We're gonna have to get him too.
I have one of these for you.
Oh, do you? I have a whole.
$8 for 4 of them.
I actually had my husband pick up 8 straw bales, so I already have a whole bunch to go in front of the store.
All right, you guys, we got our hay bales. My husband dropped them off, and we're just kind of decorating with them. They look so cool. What were you thinking, Carm?
Straw bales.
All right.
Straw bales.
I call them
Hay
hay.
bales. This is not hay.
I guess.
So you guys, I know now that these are straw bales, not hay bales, and I really don't need any of them because my husband, again, dropped a whole bunch off at my shop. Did I tell you that Debbie's going to do all the decorating for the fall event? She sure is. So stay tuned for next week because you're going to see that video. As a matter of fact, look at the arrangement she did in that basket. How cool is that? Now, what I don't have enough of for the fall event is pumpkins and gourds and things like that. So we're going to have to get some. So we're definitely going to get some here because we want the store to look very festive. I mean, this place has to be looking like fall. And as you just saw, their prices are really good. Both Debbie and I stocked up on all these.
I'm
So-
no longer a virgin. I'm learning well. Phil's
I,
just tired
we've
of-
literally been here 10 minutes and we already have a cart full. Oh, look at this old drawer. $12. That's not bad for that old drawer.
Do you know what I see when I look at this drawer? A great display drawer. I mean, let's say you were selling Christmas cards or you were selling jewelry on cards. I think this would be perfect. It's these kind of pieces that I love the flea market for because you can't really find these at a thrift store. That's a nice tote for $12. You know who would like this? Delane Wright. Do you guys remember her? She was so much fun.
Yeah, I'm just trying to teach her some painting standards that we use here in Lansing.
We had the best day ever. She was such a hoot. And do you remember she had the ugliest sheep in Lansing? If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, you're definitely going to want to do it. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, this has Delane written all over it.
That's only $20. That's a great price, isn't it?
Sure is.
Now, we didn't know where the guy was to pay, and there was no way we were walking away because there was another lady eyeballing it. Finally, he appeared, and I don't think Debbie could have got her money out fast enough.
Yeah, that's really cool, Debbie.
That's
What are those?
You put them by your plate and you set your knife on them when you're eating.
Really?
Your butter
I've
knife.
never seen those.
Yeah. Knife rest.
Wow.
Wanted to set a dish since the day $200.
Wow, and you've always wanted that?
Yes, but you know what? I use paper plates now. I just always thought that was the prettiest.
Pattern.
Yeah.
And look at, they even have the matching bowl, serving platter.
My aunt had them when I was a little girl, and
Oh.
I just fell in love with them.
What's that, Deb?
We're getting the band back together. Should I get this?
I think you should.
Yeah. Remember, we got half a pack of cigarettes and full tank of gas, so we're getting the band back together.
That's right, Deb. Wow, look at all that.
This one's really pretty.
Yeah. $10.
I was looking at this one, but I think I bought her this one. I'm almost positive. But she doesn't have this one. And I don't like
So pretty.
Who doesn't need a pink flamingo? I'm thinking this is pretty cool, but there's no price on it.
I think these would be great if you cut them and used them for like a pumpkin handle. I'm gonna get them. They're only $1 each.
Oh, so that is cute.
These are hilarious.
Those are cute.
What's that?
Useless.
Useless?
I did. We each have a dog of his. He had these cement dogs,
Yeah.
and he called them useless.
Oh.
They were all useless.
That's really cool. Wait a minute, I could swear that we just saw these in Springfield. Yep, I'm really thinking this is the same vendor because I remember that strainer. See? Yep, this is definitely the same vendor. Even the tags are the same. Wow, this lady has the whole collection.
A little tipsy there, right?
Yeah.
$20. That's not bad at all.
I saw this kind of fencing on Facebook Marketplace and it was gone in a matter of minutes. Debbie is like, that's Pepe Le Pew. Debbie and I were getting ready to go to another section of this flea market, and I was telling her how big it is and how it wraps around, and I just could not believe it when we got there. This whole area used to be filled with vendors, so I was quite surprised to see that it was empty. Now, I don't know what happened here exactly since I've been here last, but I did notice that there was a lot of empty spots, which really makes me sad because this was one of the better shows. Don't get me wrong, Debbie and I still found a lot of stuff on this day, but it just was quite surprising to see less vendors.
Let's see. That's cool, Debbie. I want this owl though for $6. That's really cheap.
Third owl you bought.
What is it?
Little napkin rings.
Oh, crows. Oh, how cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that owl. That's cute, Debbie.
It's a jar lid for like a mason jar and then put the
Oh, I love it.
How cute that was.
Love it.
Ooh, I really like this pumpkin flower box. I think I'm going to have to get this. She had 20 on there, but everything in her booth was half off. Even though that's probably the going rate, no can do.
Hat for the boat, remember?
You what?
I've been looking for a hat to wear on the boat so I don't get my head sunburned again.
Oh,
Do you think this
Debbie, this is much better than, yeah.
my whole body wouldn't get burnt.
She's crazy fun, isn't she? Wow, look at those old sewing machines. Speaking of old sewing machines, don't forget Debbie is raffling off this vintage sewing machine for $1. The drawing will run till Thanksgiving, and on Thanksgiving Day, I will announce the lucky winner of the vintage sewing machine. In order to get into the drawing, you must come to the store to purchase a ticket, and if you are the lucky winner, you will need to come and pick it up. Oh my gosh, do we need another bundt pan? I think not. You would not believe how many bundt pans my mom had. We painted them up and we sold a ton of them at the fall open house.
Oh yeah, with the green handle. I sell a lot of kitchen tools.
Really do. For all my Pyrex people out there, I have to say there was a lot of Pyrex here. I had to go back and look at these wooden spoons. They're only $1. Debbie got me on the kick of buying white pitchers and wooden spoons. I really love what she did here, and that's why I keep buying that stuff. You know how I love my dress forms, so that's why I had to check this one out. That's a nice architectural piece. These stars are cool too. This table has a really good look to it. You can tell that it was built a long time ago, and it looks like something that you could put in a cottage. These vases are really pretty, but it's actually the bird that I'm looking at. What a little cutie. Although this guy was $45, I think he might have been worth it because he was made out of cast iron. How cool is this? I love when they use old pieces of furniture and they incorporate a sink in it. It makes it a vanity that nobody else has. I'm eyeballing these shutters here. Shutters make such a good display on your table. $25 for an old door, that's actually pretty good because we spent like $60 on one that's in our store. These old doors make great backdrops.
Some other flea market that we went to had their signs.
You know what? I do remember that sign. You know what? Could it be over in Marine City, her shop? Did she have that?
Oh, maybe.
Yep, that's where that came from. I knew it.
I remember we went somewhere.
Yep, I do remember that. Debbie said this would be the perfect camper for her. Look at it, has a little porch on there. So stinking cute. And then a little part there. You would love that, huh?
I would love it.
That's all you need, huh?
That's all I need right there.
That is really cute how they did that sled. And $23, that's not bad either.
This is such a pretty bench. I like these leaves and pumpkins too. Whoa, will you look at that? A spindle tree.
So pretty.
Mercury glass is very hot, especially during Christmas. It makes everything sparkle and shine.
I know, isn't that cool? That's so cool. I love it. Yeah, those are cute with the crazy eyes. Debbie really likes this too. It is really nice.
I absolutely adore these kind of long benches. They're so cool. You could put pumpkins on top like they have here. You could put baskets at the bottom and also put some more pumpkins and gourds and things like that in them. They're a really hot seller. So much so that my friend Karma, her husband, is making some of these benches.
Yeah, that's pretty too. These are, yeah. No, not with the pumpkins though. Pumpkins are $6.
That is such a cool chair.
Yeah.
Different.
This is a good booth. Oh, the Easy Bake Oven. That's where I learned my cooking skills.
You still cook at it, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Old lunch boxes, they're a great way to display your plants. This is what I did with one of mine. Wow, what a nice colorful display. It's real cheerful in here. I like how they displayed the bucket and the washboards. It's cute. I always wanted one of these gates. I thought they would make the perfect display piece.
That's cool.
Isn't that a cool gate? Yes, that is definitely a.
We were talking, this has to be from like an old garden.
You like, what is it?
Project for Jenny.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Trash to treasure. That would be beautiful.
Wow, that's really different.
So after talking to the lady who designed this, she said she saw this at another flea market and they wanted $300, and she's like, I definitely could do this on my own. So she did, and it's pretty interesting. I've never really seen anything like this. Debbie was saying this would be a great trash to treasure project for Jenny and I to do.
I like this little guy over here. Oh my goodness.
He's cute, isn't he?
He's adorable. How much is he? 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I want him. It's kind of like this chair, but I don't know. Oh no, I'm trying to do the mixed match chairs, Deb. Around the table, remember how you told me to do that?
And if you guys remember, I picked up 2 in Springfield. There they were in the $5 pile. I took both of them. $5 a chair? What a steal. What a nice old pie case.
I know to some of you this might look eerie or creepy, but I really liked her. I thought she looked good in like an old library. I asked how much it was, and she said $42. I put her right back. But then as I was walking away, she goes, "Do you want her for $20? I'll sell her for $20. And so I bought her. I came across this cement pillar base, and it was $24. I asked her if she'd take $20, and she did. I love it.
The heads. That big one.
Yeah. Debbie was just saying that that cement pillar base that I just bought, it would look awesome with one of my cement heads on it, and I have to agree. Yeah. As Debbie and I were walking out of this booth, we got noticed by one of the fans of Flea Market Rescue. She was so sweet, and it was so nice to meet her. You know, we definitely had to get a picture. Oh my gosh, look at these frames, you guys. I think I want that gold one. How much do you have on this one here? She told me $12, which is a really fair price. You know, I snatched that right up. I have one of those. I got it at the best barn sale ever. I saw a few of these at the thrift store. Wow, that chair's a little scary. I don't know if I would have put a skull on it, but maybe a pumpkin. Wow, that's pretty, Deb.
That's not old.
Yeah.
Very pretty, though.
Much cute.
You see that big Santa over there? We actually used to own one of those. My mom made it in ceramics class, and the lady who owned the building, she could do eyes really good, and everyone would pay her $1 to do the eyes and finish their project. Now this is more the kind of phone that I grew up with. It was hanging on the wall, and it was yellow, and you could only go so far. It was actually in the kitchen. Oh, I don't know how I missed those corbels. They're so beautiful. God knows we have a lot of those. Remember when my mom and I bought a whole bunch in Davisburg? Yesterday they were $4. Today they're $2. I think we need to get some. What do you think?
Yeah, they're big too.
They're real nice size, yeah. Well, we still have them. Speaking of my mom, she wanted me to tell you guys thank you so much for all the prayers and the well wishes. It really means a lot to us. I would totally have her tell you on film. However, she just doesn't want to be photographed at this time. I'm sure many of you can appreciate that when you're sick, the last thing you want is your photo taken, let alone a video. But she does want to thank each and every one of you, and she does know that you're praying for her and wishing her well. I swear I can't pass these without thinking of Debbie.
Irons have a million uses. I use them to put on things when I'm gluing something or repairing something. I use them for door stops. I use them for a bookend for my cookbooks and stuff.
Oh my gosh, I never have thought of that, but that. Yep, you just can't look at these the same way after hearing that. I told you they had a lot of Pyrex here. I'm seeing it everywhere. After going back to the van and unloading the stuff we had in the cart so we could go and pick up the other stuff we had bought, we ran into this lady here. She is a fan of Flea Market Rescue, and I just want to let you know that it was really nice meeting you as well. These are really pretty. The sun's really out now, isn't it?
Sure is.
Yeah, we were definitely roasting. Not as bad as the day I was in Debbie's van and it felt like there was no air. Remember when she was almost getting beat up in the bathroom? Debbie went in the bathroom and I'm sitting here in the car and I don't think her air's working. I am literally sweating. Yeah, it was hot, but not that hot. So we're getting ready to get out of here. We might look at another booth or two, but we want to head to the Goodwill, Salvation Army, maybe hit a couple garage sales. So we need to pick up our stuff. Oh, will you look at there? Another iron. Oh, look at that primitive hook rug. How cool is that? We got to take a look in here before we go. I love that cast iron rooster. I have to see what this booth is called. Oh, Prim's Farm Crocs. It was definitely one of the cuter booths. Before we head out, I just want to say that Midland is still worth going to, although I was disappointed that some of the really good vendors were not there. Debbie and I still managed to find a lot of great stuff here. Debbie loved it. Well, you know us. We just can't go home. So we stopped at a couple of garage sales that we saw along the way. I knew you were going to go. Oh.
It's a camera.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I love it.
That'd be good at your
I love it.
up north.
Oh yeah.
Do you want it? If
You're not gonna get it. And it was only $5. Heck yeah.
That's cool.
Debbie was looking at this old trash can, and the guys there, they were really trying to sell it.
Mice can't get in it, that's for sure. Mice can't get in it. No, exactly.
Needless to say, there really wasn't much at this one. Not unless you're into puzzles or cups. We did, however, really like this table, and it was only $5, but did I really need another table? I think not. We came across this garage sale and found this little guy here. You know, my mom, she has almost all of them. She actually has gotten quite a few more since I've taped this. Anyway, Debbie and I really weren't finding a whole lot at these garage sales, so we decided to go to the Goodwill. Alright, we're going to try this Goodwill in Midland. Oh, those are cute.
The kitchen towels. They're adorable.
Love them. I kind of like those too. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? As cute as this is, it's just too beat up. They're so cute, Debbie. Love that guy with the boo. How much?
$8.99, $7.99.
Oh, he's so stinking cute.
This is $8.99. Oh, those are adorable.
They are. You want one?
Not buying Halloween.
Now, before we went here, Debbie had told me I am not buying no more fall or Halloween, so I guess it was up to me to buy these. I mean, she had just given me a whole pile of stuff to put in my store, so yeah, she wasn't buying any fall or Halloween. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at Debbie went through her stash and she's giving me all this. Oh, you guys have to come to this spectacular fall event. You're gonna see all this.
This is my favorite.
Debbie, why are you getting rid of that?
Because I don't want it.
So here I was having to buy all this cute stuff. Poor me, right? All right, you heard it. Debbie's not buying no more Halloween, so I guess I'll have to take it. Is this for the whole thing?
No.
But that can't be $9.99.
Yeah, these are the stuff I told you we got from Tuesday.
They were absolutely out of their mind. $9.99 for a super light styrofoam pumpkin that had feathers glued onto it. One thing I would bet on, that they're still there. Oh, here's another boo. It's just so stinking cute. I know these are going to be great sellers. I almost want to keep them. Oh, Ray done. I love these mummy boots. We actually bought some of those in another previous video you might have watched. This is a cute cup, but I don't know how much more money I can make on this, being that this is close to $8. Oh, a little boo. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to get him too. This is kind of cute, so in the basket you go.
I don't know why, but I think this is the cutest picture.
Debbie.
Isn't that the cutest thing?
That is cute. Oh, I love your birds.
Cute.
Those are cute. That's really cute.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Yeah. How much is that, Deb?
$3.99. Not bad at all.
No.
This is a Rachel Zoe wreath. I really like this one, especially because of the bow. Can you tell I'm really stocking up because the big fall spectacular event is just 1 week away, which you guys will get to see next week. I'm so excited to show you how it went. It was so awesome, and I met a lot of great people. So stay tuned for next week's episode. You're going to get to see all about the spectacular fall event.
I just was looking at those.
Love them. What do they got on these? Ooh.
Now, I felt like this was a little too much, like I wasn't even going to make any money on them, but I wanted them. Now, it wasn't until I got up to the register that I realized that these were Disney mugs. On the back, they had scenes from that movie Coco, so needless to say, I passed on these. I found some really nice pillows here too, I have to say. Hey boo, you know we're getting this one. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be getting this one too. I really like this, and I think I could sell this too. I ended up spending over $100 at this store, and then we headed to Salvation Army. At the Salvation Army, I came across these pillows. I almost hated to sell these pillows. Look at, they have the perfect coloring. Love the zigzag. They're awesome. Telling you, I had a hard time selling these. In hindsight, I really should have gotten this, but I didn't.
Isn't that the truth? Now I had liked this sign, but it was kind of off center, and I tried to push it and it didn't go. So I didn't get it. I couldn't believe this when I turned it around. It was actually redone. I think someone did that on purpose. I ended up spending about $34 here, and then we were off to just one more Goodwill on our way home. This one was actually in Birch Run.
That is so cool.
Oh my gosh, it's like a steel hand.
That's awesome.
That is super cool.
This one's cute too. But look at the one on the other side.
On the other side? Are you talking about with the witch hats?
Yes.
Yeah, that is really cool. I ended up finding this pretty yellow wreath. It reminded me so much of fall, so I just ended up getting it. I spotted this mason jar with the faux greens, and I really liked it a lot, so I bought that too. Wow, $5.99. It has the ladle and everything still. All right, I know this isn't Easter, but Easter will be here, and this is already done. And at $3.99, it's a no-brainer. All right, I think I did enough damage for today, so I'm just gonna have them ring me up. What you got there?
Purse. Well, this I'm going to need you to help me with because it's got to be reset and I don't know how to do this.
What is it?
It's a clock, but I need something I can see at night because I use my Alexa for my clock in my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
But I need something like I wake up in the night and like, what time is it? And I need something. But check this out. I think this is it's Burberry.
Oh,
Isn't it cute?
yeah,
That would be really cute for garage sale and stuff now.
yeah.
Things flat.
Looks good.
It's me. It's me.
What you got here, though?
These are so cute.
Wait a minute. Didn't she just say don't let her buy any fall or Halloween? And what is that?
They're like
Oh.
$2.50 pieces, all of them are sale. They have different kinds.
Yeah, they're cute.
I have to get one on each of my bedroom doors.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're cute.
Oh, and the sign?
Yeah. Oh, and they have a bunch of these over there, 99 cents. These
Oh,
are just
the
for decorating, like
yeah.
underneath stuff. They're right there.
Okay.
And then I found this. And then all this is, look at this.
Be grateful. I like that. Don't even tell me that's a pumpkin in her hand. That's beautiful.
$9.99.
All right, so that was really beautiful. I can see why she'd want that. That's worth it all day long.
All day long. I think it's just beautiful.
Very nice. Well, that is it, you guys. That was Debbie and I's big day out. I hope you enjoyed coming along. If you like this episode and you want to see more episodes, make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. I'm Kelly Sherry, and this has been Flea Market Rescue.